Even one of your own ministers said it was like whack-a-mole. You know, you take out a gang somewhere and they pop up somewhere else. So are you really confident that law enforcement alone and returns is going to actually solve this problem in an effective way and make a big difference? Because you've got critics on the left and right who say what you're putting forward, fine, that's what everybody would want to do. You want to enforce the law, you want to work with other countries. But what you're putting forward is not radical enough to tackle a problem of this scale.
Well, if you go back six years or so, there were barely any boat crossings across the Channel. Since then, an entire criminal industry has grown up along our border, organising these boats, bringing in these flimsy plastic boats from China or Turkey or across the continent, supplying the engines, huge financial money networks that they use in order to take the payments for it. This is a criminal industry. They've got advertising online, on TikTok, on Facebook and so on. That criminal industry has grown up in the space of 6 years and been allowed to take hold. We should not be allowing those gangs to get away with it. And that's why I do think very strongly it is right to be going after those criminal gangs, not to just shrug our shoulders and say, oh, well, the criminal organised smuggler gangs will always be with us and therefore we should do nothing. We have a responsibility, a moral responsibility, to go after those gangs who are putting lives at risk. When you see these flimsy boats, the way that it's women and kids who get put in the middle of the boat. So when the boat folds, they are the people who get crushed, who end up drowning. This incredibly dangerous boats in the Channel, and it undermines our border security.